What's going on, Digidestin? You here, bringing you more V-Pets. Today, guys, we have some evolutions going on, but before we get to that, let me just quick bring up something that I've been trying to say every video, but I keep forgetting. You can still pre-order the Pendulum Z's Wave 2s. That's going to be the, has the Virus Busters, it has the Metal Empire, and the Wind Guardians. So you can still pre-order them right now. I forget exactly when they end, but right now, as of today, it's you can still pre-order it. I'll have a link down below. You can order from sites kind of like you'll have to do a little bit more work. I need to make a video on that or watch a video, but you can order it through proxies such as FromJapan, which is like a middleman. You go through. There's some fees you got to pay too with that. But you pay, kind of get more directly, more faster with like a proxy or DeJapan. I've used DeJapan also before. I'll have those linked down below. Otherwise, JapanYouWant is the other, the third-party site seller. They're very good at selling. They're a little bit marked up, but the price kind of evens out with all the fees and everything compared to like the proxy would. But you don't have to deal with the middleman. You just pay right now and you're good to go. But they only have a few of, I believe, the Metal Empire and the Virus Busters left. They have no more of the Wind Guardians. I think so. As of right now, they have like 5 of 1, 10 of the other ones. Not a whole lot left. So if you do want to get on the next wave, I suggest you do it now, sooner than later. It's just a good way to get a cheaper price because these V-Pets, they're definitely going to go up in price. I can't say 100% for sure, but from basic, from the past history, all the V-Pets, they just keep going up. The price just keeps going up because they're kind of made to order. They don't really, most of these ones, they don't get sold in stores at all. So it is a kind of more limited thing. I think you can also pre-order these Wave 2s of these on the Premium Bandai US site. I'll also have a link down that in the description below too. Of course, on the US one, there will be like a month delay from the Japanese release, but you will still be able to get them all three as a set. Alright, now that's out of the way, we can get to the evolutions. Alright, so first up, so I was correct that they were going to Digivolve. I was off by the time. It always happens right at the perfect stage. I mess my times up. Anyways, so they all Digivolve. Let's go with the Nature Spirits first. Look at that sprite. It's a pretty cool sprite. This is Gogmamon, I believe. Yep, Gogmamon, Gogumamon. Alright, sorry, gotta catch my breath. Alright, I feel like the sprite is a little bit, kind of reminds me of Wargramon sprite. I feel like I've seen this kind of before. As for the artwork goes, I don't really like the Digimon too much on the artwork because the Digimon looks a lot like Blastmon. I think that's his English name. One of the generals or leaders that's in the Cross Wars, the Digimon Fusion series, which wasn't one of my favorite series at all. And some of the Digimons are kind of lacking, I feel, in that story. But this look at just another pile of rocks. We have a lot of pile of rock Digimon. I don't think we needed another one. I mean, this is like, I guess that looks like the more kind of the canon evolution that would be for Baboongamon, but it just, I don't know, it's not that great to me. Let me look through the stuff again. So, need to train it, no effort, it's a vaccine type. Right now it's level 4. I'm not sure what the max level was. I want to say it's level 8, but I haven't gotten there yet. And it's been a while since the DMX, so I can't remember. The champion forms, their max level is level 6. Alright, so we'll get on to the next one. Alright, Deep Savers. Ta-da! This is Sirenmon. Sirenmon? I don't know if I like it. I like the artwork, but I don't like the sprite here. It looks a little derpy to me. Like, I don't know, let's take a look at it again. Yeah, its face looks just a little derpy to me. Sorry about that. It's could be better, maybe. I feel like the face could be better, or if that's its face. I mean, when you look at the artwork, it does kind of line up with it, but at the same time, I feel you could do a little bit better, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It's not for me, guys. What do you think of this sprite, guys? So yeah, there's Sirenmon. And last but not least, this one. Ooh, this one I'm most happy about. Here we are. That is Neo Devimon. I believe Neo Devimon only appeared on maybe one device before. Might have been the Pendulum Progress 2.0. I can't remember. I never had that one. I never ran that one. So I'm not too positive. I think it was though. But it didn't have the same kind of sprite though, because it had like there's a way bigger sprite count on the Pendulum Progress compared to these ones. This is a pretty nice sprite though. You get the gist of it, you know, what they're trying to go for. It looks basically like, you know, it's artwork. If you've seen the new series, spoiler warning, it's been a few weeks now. So sorry if I'm spoiling it for you guys, but Neo Devimon does show up in the anime. It's a pretty cool looking Digimon. It's a really nice looking form for upgrade from Devimon. Can't wait till you see some of the cards or some of the merchandise that comes out for Neo Devimon. Let me see the rest of it quick. So I'm trying to keep them all pretty much the same right now. I know I said they haven't lost yet. They're doing since being coming ultimate on all of them, none of them have lost yet. You know, knock on wood. But yeah, so before we go on too much into the training, we'll get back to the training. I'll go show you guys the trainings and the close-ups. One thing I want to comment on is their shell color. I don't think I talked about this. Hopefully I didn't. But there's the plastic on there. It reminds me a lot of the Tamagotchi stuff. So I have one here too. Here's a Tamagotchi connection version 4.5. So what I want to say is that sticker, the decal, whatever this is, reminds me a lot of the ones that are on the Digimon. Oops, sorry. It reminds me a lot of the Tamagotchi stuff. So I feel like as long as you're careful with it, it shouldn't rub off. It should be pretty stable unless something really sharp directly makes contact or scratches it. You should be fine with it because this one's in fairly well condition. I mean, I bought this used too, but I don't know whoever had this before. Looked like they kept in pretty good condition. So as long as you keep them in roughly good conditions, they should be fine. They shouldn't scratch off unless they come into contact with something hard. I highly don't recommend putting it directly into your pocket. What a lot of people use are earbud cases. They're tiny little pouches, or find some kind of little pouch that's not too it doesn't have too much stuff on the inside that wouldn't scratch it up. Something like that. I use a camera case, old camera case I bought for $4 at a camera store in downtown, and then, it fits 2 V-pets and they're perfectly fine, and it doesn't, I can easily take them out. I have a picture here if I can find it. Anyways, so yeah, highly don't recommend putting it in your pocket unless you really don't care about the value of it. But of course, I mean, most people do care about the value because this thing costs at least $40-50. So yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's jump back into training mode. Alright, show you the close-ups. So this one needs 4. So as soon as you shake it, it inverts the colors. Oops. Oop, that one didn't go through. Hold on. So yeah, so when you do it, you'll see how it's a black arrows and a white background. As soon as you shake it once, it kind of inverts the stuff. Did I get it? No, I didn't. Okay. I need to just stop talking. Okay. There we are. That's not critical. Okay, that one's just pretty messy, guys. I didn't look at it yet before, but that one just looks really ugly and messy. Same thing with some of the DMX ones, or most of the DMX ones. It's just really hard to see, to know what you're looking at. There's just too much stuff going on. Alright, so that's that one. I mean, I don't know what to... I didn't really see much in there. It's all too many lines and it doesn't stay up too long. Alright, now we need 3 in this one. That one's much better. Much better. I like that one a little bit better than the Gomaga one. Gogmamon one. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, that one looks better, guys. Alright, and moving on. Neo Devimon only needs 1. Oh, see, I told you, it's like I tell you guys, it's really sensitive. Correct way to shake it is up and down like this. It's up and down, not like sideways like this. That's not gonna do anything. It's up and down.
but this is also much different from the other pendulums because you need to count X amount of numbers. It can go from like anywhere from like usually from 4, at least minimum like 4 higher. But these ones you only need to do like 1 to 4, and you got to be kind of more careful with it, or it's more sensitive. So yeah, so it's that last one. You just hold your hand there, stay still, and then until it counts it. That is a nice close-up. Yeah, oh, nice giant hand. Ooh, like that a lot. Its attacks looks really good too. Really matches it really well with how it looks in the anime and stuff. Yeah, I like that one. So, just some things to talk about too. In training, call it the quest mode here. I'm only around area 15. Been kind of busy day. Had to go do laundry and do a bunch of stuff. So I didn't have a lot of time to play through the levels. You know, trying to level up. Usually, what happens is the standard operating procedures or standard training method goes. As soon as you level to the next one, you're back down to level 1, right? So you can't go directly right into the hardest ones because I'm assuming pretty much level 1 can't be like, you know, let's say maybe they're like level 3 or something, and one of the other ones in the higher like level 15s in the stage 15 areas. So you're gonna have to build up until you level up some more. At least that's what, you know, games and RPGs have taught me how to play, how to go about this. So you beat up, you know, go beat up the few with first areas, second areas, third areas, third or fourth areas, just to build up your levels. Once you're a little bit higher, then you go try in the big ones. I found out that level or area 5. Let me show you on this one. Area 5 has one Digimon. Digimon in the middle. There's 3 Digimon you have to fight. It's gonna be some Lizardmon, I believe. That's his name, I think. That's the boss. But the one in the middle gives you 120, at least 100 EXP points. 120, I believe, which is a huge amount early game. So I've been grinding that a lot. I haven't paid too much attention to the other areas. Some other notable areas that will come into play more later is going to be Area 12. Area 12 will give you the item called I forget the actual name, but I call it the jump board. I don't know if that's the real name. It's this item down here. What this item does is this item, after you hit B to eat it, consume it, when the next area you go to in the quest mode, you will instantly go to where the boss is. You skip all the little minions along the way because, you know, RNG can sometimes screw you up, and it can be a long thing to, you know, trying to do like. Eventually, you like 2 battles, and then you have a break, and then you do 3 battles, and then it might be even longer than that a bit later too, since there's way more areas this time. So it could be a little tiring. So the jump board is really useful. I'm sure there's a few more different areas along the way that will have it, but in the early game, that's the first area that you can get it in. And then area 13, back to 13. 13 is when you get the EXP item. But essentially, if I remember correctly, the EXP item doubles your XP. Where is it? It's right here. So it'll double when you consume it. It's gonna double your XP in whatever quest mode area you go to next. So that's gonna be really useful too. If these are anything which are like the DMXs, which they are a lot, there should be some kind of more levels where like the Digimon give really good EXP on that. Like every Digimon will give really good XP, or there'll be one Digimon that gives super crazy XP, like in stage area 5. Of course, eventually 120 is not going to cut it anymore. But imagine if you use the EXP board, EXP item on that, instantly you gain 240 EXP just from that one alone. Each of the other 2 Digimon in there. Some Lizardmon gives like 20-ish, and the first Digimon gives you also 20-ish. So they will come in handy later when you want to like climb up those levels faster. So yeah, that about wraps it up. It's gonna take it takes 40 hours from adult or from ultimate level to get to mega level. So it's gonna be a while.
I'm not sure if I'll have a video the next day, the next day after this video, because there's just not really much going on. Maybe I'll find something to talk about, just to show up on here quick, make a short video. We'll see, guys. This week there will be Thanksgiving this week. I don't know if I'm doing anything for Thanksgiving yet, mostly because, you know, COVID and everything going on. I hope you guys are staying safe. Hope you guys are making good decisions, and, you know, being healthy, keeping it real. I will be trying to level up after this video. You know, I'll be trying to grind the next day, trying to get to max level. At this point, usually in most devices, effort hearts don't matter anymore, so you don't really have to bother with that anyways. And it's my first run, so I'm not really bothering too much with getting effort hearts and training. Again, you do want to keep their weight down though. If they get to 99, they will get sick. It's not a big deal, but they'll just maybe make you a little, give you inconvenience for a little bit, a few minutes, where you gotta, you know, make them weight go down again, which usually isn't a problem if you're just battling a lot. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Let me know your thoughts on this video in the comments down below. Any comments are great. They always help the video. Make sure you hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. As always, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. That really helps a lot too. And don't forget to feed your Digipats, guys. Peace.